Hi, what's up, y'all? It's D, about to react to another vid by O'Shea Duke Jackson. This one is titled, These Receipts Looking Real Bad for the Hodge Twins. Yes, we have another Hodge Twins video. They have been going really viral lately, and people have been asking me to react to videos about them. So here I am doing that. Hello, welcome to a reaction channel. That's what I do. I react to things that people ask me to react to. As long as y'all keep watching, I'm going to keep watching it. So yeah, that's what we're here for. And also people have been, in my comments like, oh, react to one of the Hodge Twins video. Get the full story. You're biased. And you go react to them and watch these niggas. The hell? People also did this when it came to Fresh and Fit as well. Whenever I react to videos related to them, they're, go watch their whole video. Watch a whole stream. You go do that. I don't want to. I don't like these people. The hell? I'm here to react to the video, and that's it, and keep it pushing. I don't need to get the whole picture or get more information. Goddamn, eat a dick. And it shouldn't be hard because you already eating the Hodge Twins dick. Goddamn. React to more. React to these nuts. All right, you go watch them. Just type in their channel, it'll pop right up. They're a much bigger channel than me. Go support and follow them. Goddamn. Anyway, let's see what this video is about, though. Let's watch.
The Hodge Twins are also known as the Conservative Twins, and both of those channels are millions and millions of subscribers. And of course, they've been on the right for about the last 6 to 7 years, making content typically about the Black community and doing low-effort reactions and podcasts on a channel that is not creative at all. But I digress. Once you're grifting, you don't never have to really innovate what you do because all they're trying to do is pander to their audience. But that's what they've been pushing back against, that it's not true. They are not panders. They are not anti-black. And in their video, Abba and Free says Hodge Twins hates blacks and are similar for whites. They even...
That video is free for you to go check it out. Go watch it. Those of you who are interested and want more information, more details, the bigger picture, go. Go. Stop this video right now and go. Go watch it.
Say that.
Yeah. Just because I have different opinions don't mean I sold out. Yeah. A sellout is a person who says something for money. Yeah. I'm saying things because genuinely that's my opinion. Yeah, that's how we see the world. Yeah, I've monetized my opinion, but it's nothing wrong with that. I'm a capitalist.
In this clip, one of the twins says specifically, listen, I'm not a sellout, all right? My opinions are genuine. Now, I am a capitalist, and that is important because he is going to monetize what he's doing. And before he even, got into this, he was always Republican, and both of them were Republican. So they're not saying something that they don't believe. They are saying something that they actually feel. And then this comment came up.
I'm anti-you-know-what, but I'm not anti-black. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm anti-black. I'm hard on black people.
Yeah. I wouldn't say, you had to think about that.
I need some criticism. Seriously. And,
it's a big difference between giving valid criticism and just shitting on people. That's the difference. You shit on black people.
Yeah. I just put my prejudice out there because I want black people to do better. We can do better. Yeah. It's not wrong when having a bias or being prejudiced. Mm-hmm. It's only wrong when you use your biases and your prejudices to discriminate against people. Belittle people, denigrate them. I'm not denigrating people simply because of the color.
You literally posted a tweet saying, oh, if this was a black person, he wouldn't be able to find his dad or some shit like that. So what are you talking about? That's literally what you're doing and trying to pass it off as jokes.
Of their skin, denigrating these people because of the way they behave, your behavior.
Now he acknowledges that he is prejudiced, okay? And he's hard on black people because, guess what? We need it. He openly expresses his views because he wants black people to improve. Now, this is interesting because both of them are black. I believe both of them are married to Hispanics, and you never see them doing anything to show that they want black people to improve. If he wants black people to improve, then my question would be this. What evidence do you show that you're trying to help black people to improve? Because he's not trying to help black people to improve. You automatically admitted that you're prejudiced, and you're not prejudiced towards whites, you're prejudiced towards blacks. So if you want people to improve and you're already prejudiced, then what do you do to actually make sure that you can remove your prejudice to help that particular group that you're criticizing, in this case blacks, to improve? He also talks about that he's not malicious. You see, he's not talking about black people because they are black. No, he's talking about black people because of what they do. He's simply just critiquing behavior. Fast forward. Recently, I've been getting some comments from a brother by the name of KT. I don't want to tell his entire name, but he basically had been trying to get in contact with me because he wanted me to see something. He even sent a Cash App, according to him, that still right now I have not checked. But I did tell him to email me, and this is the email that he gave me. Hope your day is going smooth. This clip may be useful in any other upcoming Hodge Twin videos you may make in the future, or you make in the future. So you know me, I downloaded it and I pressed play.
No, he's pandering to his base. Yeah, I guarantee it.
I thought it was more.
No, there is.
Oh, you stopped it. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you gotta see it.
Yeah, I pandered to my base. This
There we are. We got them, boys. We got them, boys. You admitted it. I mean, we already knew that, but. Look, he said I pander to white people. We already knew that.
Damn, I lost track of what I was saying. Pander to black people. Yeah, I pander to white people, right-leaning white people. I say, you know,
That's
I don't want to shake the boat. Sometimes I shake the boat, you know, but
Rock
yeah,
the
it's just
boat.
Bills gotta get paid.
he's got to get paid. I
That's
guess he got
embarrassing.
bills too, you know. I don't know why he's wearing this.
I know, you
He's
know.
trying to be funny.
Top dancing coons. We already knew it. Thanks for admitting it, though.
Uh-oh. Did you guys see that? So wait a minute.
I did.
So the Hodge Twins are talking about
I don't need to hear
cameras.
shit else. Here's the thing as well. People with, get more information, get more details. I don't need to get shit. If I hear some clips of you saying some wild, outlandish shit, I don't need to go to your platform and hear you spew more hatred. Why would I do that? That don't make any sense. I've never watched one Fresh and Fit video, but I've seen clips of them spewing the most hateful bullshit ever. I don't need to get a full picture of shit. That tells me everything I need to know. Hello?
The reactions that they typically do that require no effort. I mean, anything to make money with no effort, right? And so they're saying like, oh, well, he's pandering to his audience. Well, I'm pandering to my audience. And he even says it. White, middle class, middle age, white people.
And honestly, that's a part of it, okay? That's what you have to do if you want to grow and you want to get all the views and da-da-da. And there are some people who stay in their own lane and they like, hey, fuck all y'all. I'm going to do me. I'm going to stay true to what I believe in and I'm going to say what the fuck I want. Either you going to fuck with it or you not. I lose subscribers all the time because I don't pander to nobody and I refuse. I don't give a fuck. Every time I release a video that's kind of controversial, I drop in subscribers. That's what my subscriber count. It don't grow that much. I always lose subscribers, all right? Because I'm always making some bold comments that people don't agree with. And I know as I'm saying it that people are not going to agree with it. I'm going to piss some people off. And I don't give a fuck. You can go. This ain't the place for you. If you want to be in an echo chamber and only hear opinions that are the same as yours, then cool. Go on about your business. But if you're willing to pander to a certain audience and keep them in mind when you're saying certain shit because you know they watching, then, you know, you gonna grow faster. That's just how it is on social media. And a lot of people lean into that, not just them. But, I mean, they're of the most despicable, honestly. But, yeah, this is a very, very common thing. You got to play the game if you really want to grow and, like, go viral and get all these views and subscribers and stuff. And some people are willing to sell out to do that. A lot of people, actually. And there's just 2 more coons who are willing to do that.
Right? In other words.
Because I said this about Fresh and Fit as well. I also feel like they pander a lot. I also think they're idiots. They do believe some of the things that they say. But I think that they're trying to appeal to their incel audience. I've said this many times. And I think some of the things they say they probably don't believe. And they probably are making more dramatic. But it's like, oh, we have to pander to our audience who hates women. So fuck these whores, you know? So people do it all the time.
I'm pandering to my audience, which is white, anti-black, and as long as it gets money, it doesn't matter. At the same time, there's a guy saying, I want to see black people do better. Okay, so then
No, you don't.
what you're doing is pandering. Now let me just talk about this, okay? With some guys like the Hodge Twins, Brandon Tatum, guys like that. When I see black dysfunction, also, I covered on my page. I'm not, a person that won't talk about those things because, yes, black people have issues. But when I do see white racism, and I haven't really been the kind of person to talk about that in the past, although
people have told me that he be on some bullshit too. I don't know much about him. I feel like I've reacted to him a while back, and maybe he has said some problematic stuff. Nothing really sticks out though, because I haven't reacted to him a whole bunch. But I got my eye on him as well. And if he says some wild shit, I'm gonna call it out.
Will admit it does exist. But I've been a little bit more open in my social commentary about prejudices against blacks, about white racism and things like that. Why? Because I've experienced it myself, and I've experienced it all across the world, even in Europe, okay? So I'm not such a wimp.
So he's not black American?
I won't put out a video that maybe my audience will disagree with. Don't get me wrong, I'm still in the pro-black community. I'm still living a Pan-African lifestyle. And of course, I have my niche-based audience too, especially amongst black men, all right? However, I'm not against going against the grain. He even admitted it. Sometimes he goes a little bit against the grain, but not so much.
Wait, so he's saying he pro-black. So are y'all saying that he was saying some coon shit in the past? This O'Shea guy? I don't know though.
Where he loses his audience.
But some people have been in my comments like, oh, yeah, you reacting to this now and he seemed cool, but he said da-da-da in the past. So I don't know.
Why? Well, if he goes too far against the grain, those people are never coming back, all right? And you don't want to fumble the bag. You see, it's different with creators who think freely and think for themselves. I will give you the best example. Alvin Preach.
Oh my God.
Making the video. And
we get it. You love them. Great. And I fuck with them too, okay? This is no shade, but this is like the third video I've watched. But he's like, they're the best. Alvin Preach, they're amazing. They're great. They're the best at what they do. Just like, all right.
You go against what the audience is suspecting, right?
Brother.
Corey Holcomb is very similar. He don't care what the audience thinks. Tariq Nasheed is like that, right? But I'm in Preach, I think that for them, they do it as a commentary channel because
one thing I'll say about Tariq, he look good. Because like I said, I used to listen to him years back, and he looks the same. And when I say years back, I mean like probably like 8, 9, 10 maybe, a really long time ago. And he looks really good.
For more commentary based on the style of stuff that they do.
And then I think of the Hodge Twins. No shade, but I also used to watch them many years back, maybe like 8, 9 years ago. And they look very, very different. Just saying.
Their opinions are
there may be a correlation there. Just saying.
Oblique, you don't even know where they're gonna go with it. And then most creators wouldn't even take that risk, but Auburn Preach do that because they're authentic. They're trying to be real to themselves, and this is why people watch them. We watch Auburn Preach because Auburn Preach are going to give their bird's eye view of what they believe of the world, regardless of how we feel about it or not. They are not trying to pander to anything other than what they feel is the truth, okay? Now, the Hodge Twins are trying to pander to anything as long as it makes money. Don't get me wrong, we all in this business want to make money as content creators, but all money ain't good money. It's one thing to pander if there's truth in pandering, but then there's a problem in pandering half-truths. That's intellectually dishonest. Does the black community have a lot of problems? You bet you. Is there a lot of problems the black community has and they can fix overnight? Probably, okay? Is there a lot of unaccountability in black America? Absolutely. Is it dangerous? Absolutely. In many cases, it is dangerous. But at the same time, when white people do things, they never cover it. When white conservatives kill or they go out there and do school shootings. Now, the only way they'll cover whites is if they're white liberals or if they're transgender. But let it be, white Republicans doing stuff, they go to jail for it, they never cover it, okay? And the reason why you don't cover it is because that is pandering. So you're not honest. You're an honest creator. And that side that you're on doesn't accept blacks who pander to them. Once whites start giving you their attention, you already know going against that is a career-ending situation, which is different than what we do over here with the blacks. We can agree and disagree, and some people may not like it, but they'll come back. But in the case of you, if you do that, you won't come back. So number one, stop lying and saying you want to see black people do better. You don't. You benefit off black people doing worse. If black people do better, you won't have any content. And we all know that. So you actually want black people to be as dysfunctional as possible. This is what you want to do. And you want to make black people look as bad as they can for you to make some money. Just be honest about it. Stop trying to act like, whoa, y'all need some tough love. What is tough love from two 50-year-old guys in a down badass studio doing a reaction on a flip phone damn near?
Hello.
Like, how is somebody gonna do better? Like, who do you think you guys are? Like, oh, we need to stop selling drugs on the street or shooting each other because the Hodge Twins said so? Then y'all need to stop. Just stop. You guys are liars, all right? It's obvious you're lying.
Preach.
You have to prove that you're lying. You just said it yourself. What it's all about. You just said it what it's all about. You do base things based on color. Like, that's what it is. Based on what somebody's race is, that's what you do to make sure that your white fans get what they need. And as long as you get that AdSense check at the end of the month, that's all gravy. What you don't understand, though, sir, is when they see those blacks misbehaving and acting silly, you think that they don't think about you, but they do think about you. That's what you don't understand. See, you are no different than how they see them. And this is what blacks don't get. Whenever you're trying to say, these blacks out here need some tough love, you know, I wish they would get better. The whites look at it as, those guys that you're talking about, yes, you guys need to do better. Even though it's you bringing up the point. Oh, don't get me wrong, they appreciate that you're willing to say something for them that they probably wouldn't say so themselves. But at the end of the day, yes, you need to do better. In other words, what are you doing to make sure that those blacks are not making the mistakes at the same time? You are also included in that dysfunction to them and anybody else. You're also included in that. So I don't know why you think that you're not, but you really are. So guys,
read them. And when you're only focused on the downfall of black people and everything that they're doing that's negative, but you're not doing that with other groups, there's a clear motive there. You're clearly trying to make black people look bad. And you admitted that you're pandering to your white audience. So what are we talking about? Let's stop playing stupid. We know exactly what they're doing to get paid. They're tap dancing. They're shucking and jiving for a check. And it's been exposed. And they've admitted it. Period. Let's put this to rest. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, though. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.